Post-invasion Iraq, United States, United Kingdom supported by Iran, Iraqi Kurdistan, post-invasion Ba'ath loyalists, Sunni insurgents, Shia insurgents supported by Iran, Ayad Alawi, Ibrahim al-Jafari, Nouri al-Maliki, Ricardo Sanchez, George W. Casey, J.R. David Petraeus, Raymond T. Odierno, Lloyd Austin, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, Tommy Franks, Donald Rumsfeld, Robert Gates, Tony Blair, Gordon Brown, David Cameron, John Howard, Kevin Rudd, Silvio Berlusconi, Romano Prodi, Sheikh Jaber, Sheikh Sabah, Jose Maria Aznar, Saddam Hussein, Barzan, Ibrahim Muhammad, Yunus al-Ahmad, Sunni insurgency, Abu Musab al-Zarqawi, Abu Ayyub al-Masri, Abu Omar al-Baghdadi, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, Ismail Jaburi, Abu Abdullah al-Shafia, invasion forces 309,000 United States, 192,000 United Kingdom, 45,000 Australia, 2,000 Poland, 194 Peshmerga, 70,000 Iraqi armed forces, 375,000 Special Iraqi Republican Guard, 12,000 Iraqi Republican Guard, 70,000 to 75,000 Fidayeen Saddam, 30,000 Sunni insurgents approximately equals 70,000 Al-Qaeda approximately equals 1,300 Iraqi security forces killed, 17,690 wounded, 40,000 plus coalition forces killed, 4,825 wounded, 32,776 plus injured, diseases, other medical asterisk, 51,139 estimated deaths, Lancet survey asterisk, 151,000 PLOS medicine study asterisk, documented deaths from violence, Iraq body count, 103,160 to 113,728 civilian deaths recorded and 12,438 new deaths added from the Iraq War. Logs, Associated Press. 110,600 invasion, post-invasion insurgency, sectarian violence, insurgency. The Iraq War was a protracted armed conflict that began in 2003 with the invasion of Iraq by the United States-led coalition which overthrew the authoritarian government of Saddam Hussein. The conflict continued for much of the next decade as an insurgency emerged to oppose the coalition forces and the post-invasion Iraqi government. An estimated 151,000 to 1,033,000 Iraqis were killed in the first 3 to 5 years of conflict. U.S. troops were officially withdrawn in 2011. The U.S. became re-involved in 2014 at the head of a new coalition. The insurgency and many dimensions of the armed conflict continue. The invasion occurred as part of the George W. Bush administration's war on terror following the September 11 attacks, despite no connection of the latter to Iraq. In October 2002, Congress granted President Bush the power to decide whether to launch any military attack in Iraq. The Iraq War began on the 20th of March 2003, when the US, joined by the UK, Australia, and Poland, launched a shock and awe bombing campaign. Iraqi forces were quickly overwhelmed as coalition forces swept through the country. The invasion led to the collapse of the Ba'athist government. Saddam Hussein was captured during Operation Red Dawn in December of that same year and executed 3 years later. The power vacuum following Saddam's demise and mismanagement by the Coalition Provisional Authority led to widespread civil war between Shias and Sunnis, as well as a lengthy insurgency against coalition forces. Many of the violent insurgent groups were supported by Iran and Al-Qaeda in Iraq. The United States responded with a buildup of 170,000 troops in 2007. This buildup gave greater control to Iraq's government and military, and was judged a success by many. In 2008, President Bush agreed to a withdrawal of all U.S. combat troops from Iraq. The withdrawal was completed under President Barack Obama in December 2011. The Bush administration based its rationale for the Iraq War on the claim that Iraq had a weapons of mass destruction program, and that Iraq posed a threat to the United States and its allies. Some U.S. officials falsely accused Saddam of harboring and supporting Al-Qaeda. In 2004, The 9/11 Commission said there was no evidence of an operational relationship between the Saddam Hussein regime and Al-Qaeda. No stockpiles of WMDs or an active WMD program were ever found in Iraq. Bush administration officials made numerous claims about a purported Saddam-Al-Qaeda relationship and WMDs that were based on sketchy evidence, and which intelligence officials rejected. The rationale for war faced heavy criticism both domestically and internationally. The Chilcot Report, a British inquiry into its decision to go to war, was published in 2016 and concluded peaceful alternatives to war had not been exhausted. That the United Kingdom and the United States had undermined the authority of the United Nations Security Council. That the process of identifying the legal basis was far from satisfactory. And that the war was unnecessary. When interrogated by the FBI, Saddam Hussein confirmed that Iraq did not have weapons of mass destruction prior to the U.S. invasion. In the aftermath of the invasion, Iraq held multi-party elections in 2005. Nouri al-Maliki became prime minister in 2006 and remained in office until 2014. The al-Maliki government enacted policies that alienated the country's previously dominant Sunni minority and worsened sectarian tensions. In the summer of 2014, ISIL launched a military offensive in northern Iraq and the